Hey guys, how's it going? My name is R35olution and welcome to Last Call. Now, we've just booted up our Z5 Powerlands. This is what this machine is. This is a game about playing mini games or other games within a game cube design or game PC type thing. The Z5 Powerlands. Apparently we're in the bar of some sort. I don't know. I've read the description on Steam. I'm a little bit confused. We're playing a game within a game. Jeez, Inception much. But let's have a look. Now, this game is currently available on the December of 2023's Humble Choice Bundle. Go get it if you really want to try this out for yourself or any other platform. I'm not affiliated with Humble Bundle. Once again, I've got to remind people I'm not affiliated with Humble Bundle. I would love to be, but this is just a way for me to get through all my darn games. Anyways, this is Last Call. Welcome. Ask and you shall receive. This is my old Sawayama machine, all set up like it was back then. I even got the BBS running again, so you can dial in and download more of these retro games. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to that term. Anyway, the story of all this stuff is also a story about people. I wrote a few notes about how I came across these things and whatever else came to mind as I was getting ready. You might find it interesting. You might find it not. It's there either way. Have fun. Now, I don't know what this is. This is the HandyMate, some sort of notepad within the Powerlands, the Sawayama Powerlands. This is odd. This is very odd. I was half expecting, when I booted up this game, I was half expecting like a loading screen, anything. It just came straight to this, which is very odd. Oh, memo pad. Welcome. Address book. None. All right, let's minimize that for a second. So it's a UI interface. It's based of, let's say, an old retro type, excuse me, retro type computer. Right, and we've got a few things here. We've got System Solitaire HandyMate, which is what this is, and Drive 0. So I'm guessing that's our hard drive of some sort. Netronics Connect. Okay, so we've got a very small disk usage. We've got connection to the internet. Can we do anything with it? Dial last call BBS. Initializing. So apparently there's meant to be a story to this. Connected. Last call. The barkeep. System operating the barkeep. Come on in and whoa. I started BBS thinking nobody would really use it, so imagine my surprise when the first user dialed in. Then the next. I like to think it was a big community success story, although you can't argue with the free downloads either. People used to call it that wearers, and the computer industry called it illegal piracy. I won't try to justify it. I just wanted to share the cool stuff I found, a lot of which you couldn't get any other way. For a while, Last Call was about as big a BBS as you can find in Kansas City, in the Kansas City area. That was important, in the area of long distance telephone fees. Cool. I just closed that. Come on in, take a seat, and let the barkeep serve up something that you never knew you needed. Press a key 1 to 7 to view information about that file. All right, let's hang on to that. There's a lot of things going on there. Let's have a look at something else. Let's have a look at the system for now. Okay. So the computer is, we've got a processor which is the Sawayama Z5 Powerlands. That's the PC that we're running on. We've got 500 XB, extra bytes of memory, whatever that means. Storage is a Tech HD XHD microdisk drive. And we've got auxiliary port for Netronics Net modem. So that's what we've just loaded up. I kind of want to press that, but we'll leave that. I think that quits the game. We'll leave that alone for now. Video, well, in full screen mode. So this is interesting. Window size. Okay, so this is quite literally not just the game system operating, but this is, I think this is, yeah. This is exactly, Alt to click on text and read it out loud.
Hold the Alt key and click on text to read it aloud.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay. So network histograms, 10 percentile, whatever that means. Let's close that. Let's play a bit of Solitaire. Haven't played that in years. Oh, it's got some nice jazzy music in the background. Solitaire. Okay, hey. This is, a 3-card Solitaire. Okay, so this is Welcome to my channel, guys. This is where I play solitaire on my channel. You know, as you do, as you casually do. Okay, so I can't remember how to really. I can sort of remember how to play solitaire. It's just not very well. So we go there, we go there. Okay, so we need a black jack across that. This jack, however, can go across that. We can do that. Can we do anything else? I don't think so. I think that's about it, right? Oh, no, we can move that across. Lovely. We've got 10. Do we have a 9? I can't believe we're playing solitaire. I really can't believe we're playing solitaire. Okay, there's our 9. And you've just got to bear with me, I guess, as we try to play. So this is weird. Ooh, ace. That jumped out by itself. We've got a red king, so we can put the black queen on top. What else can we do here? Oh, the red 5. We can do that and move the red king across, freeing up the 3, which we can bring down here. Lovely. Now, can we do anything with the 5? No, everything else is kind of stuck. All right, let's leave that. Let's draw another card. Oh, the aces and the 2s populate themselves. Easy. Another ace. I like it. Let's move that there, move that there. We've got the queen now, which we can put a king down, a queen down, then probably a jack. We don't have a red 10, but we can move this black 10 across. We've got access to a red 6 and a 5. Lovely. A king goes across there. Can we move anything else? No, I think that's about it. A 2. 2 goes there. Oh, 3 moved. Nice. We don't have a black 8. It's a little bit loud, just realized, but that's all right. I'll fix this in post. Black 4. Look. If you think you want to skip solitaire, skip ahead. Just skip ahead a little bit, right? But I'm enjoying this. This is very retro. This brings me back to my childhood, I guess, of playing solitaire by myself. I mean, who else do you play solitaire with, if not by yourself? Oh, nice. So we've got all 4 kings ready. We can move. Can we move anything? No, we've got no 7. There's a 6 there. Okay, well, we need to get the. Oh, okay. Right, so we can move that there. We've got 6 here now. We can move that across. Oh, that was cool. Let's put that down there. Is it going to do it? No, not quite. Now I think it's going to do it. It's going to completely finish the game for me. Hey, fun. You win. Sawayama computers weren't too common in the West, but the people who got them were fanatically devoted to them. They were a little pricier, but they were classy too. Classy in a way computers today just aren't. You could tell that the designers really considered the whole experience. I was into computers for a while before I got my first Sawayama, but I was really hooked on by this little machine. In fact, I loved it so much I applied for a job with the company as a regional sales rep. I was as surprised as anyone when I got it. Cool. All right, let's close that. There goes the music. Now, it looks like we're going through the experience of using the computer. So this reminds me, look, the design reminds me of Cyberpunk. For some reason, this design reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. Something about it, right? Now, anyways, we've got this. Can we expand that? No, we can't. Let's have a look. We've got a few things here. Maybe we'll start from the first one, Dungeons and Diagrams. I like the sound of that. The point of this game is to figure out what the map looks like by filling in squares according to the numbers on the top and the side while making sure you follow the rules. It's a fun puzzle and good to kill time with. Stick it to the man by putting it on your work terminal if you don't think the boss will see. Any trouble you get in at the office is your own responsibility. I love it. All right, do we download the file? Yes, we do. D to download. Initializing. Time remaining 1 minute. Oh, that's real time. Huh. That's that's real time. Okay. I guess we're playing more solitaire in the background. Okay. let's also, you know what, I'm gonna leave it as I can hear myself talking just barely, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Let's play a bit more solitaire. Let's see, let's move a few things. Is this the same puzzle? Perhaps, maybe not. I don't know. 7 doesn't really go anywhere. That can go there. Lovely. Nothing else really moves. I can move this there, but what good does that do? Anywho, let's pull up some cards. A black 6 here. Lovely. A queen. We can't do anything with a queen. We don't have a black king. A red 9. Lovely. Oh, hang on. We can move. No, we can't move that. We're pretty stuck here. A black 2. Oh, a black king. We can now move the red queen and the black jack. Blackjack, get it? 9, 7, 6, 2, 3. We're pretty much. Oh, we're done. I like that the sound minimizes itself as well with the software. Dungeons and diagrams has been saved to drive 0. Okay. You have reached your download quota. Hang up and call back in 15 minutes. Disconnect. Lovely. Okay. Well, let's have a look at Drive 0. Dungeons and diagrams. Okay, so it looks like there's something else in between here. We'll have to have a look at that later. I love it. This is like an exploration game. It's a step back into what, the 80s perhaps? And exploring the system as it was. I know back in the 80s there were a few custom systems that made it out into the wild, into the open market. But I never got my hands on any of them. I do remember playing with Packet Bell. Now, those of you who remember Packet Bell, they had their own OS for a while. I can't remember what it was called, like Explorer? Huh, it's been a while. Oh, hello. Demon the Marquis. Hang on. How do I play this? Do I just click on a thing? Oh. 1. Oh, hang on. This is Picross. This is Picross. Huh. Okay, I know this. So if you guys have played Picross before, this is essentially Picross. This is brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to block that out. So what it is, you're meant to map up the dungeon or where the holes are. And I'm guessing this sort of tells you where the holes are. So this tells me that there's one hole in this entire row, which I'm guessing will be not that. Or is it telling me? No, it's telling me the walls. How many walls there are in this entire thing. Okay, so I can block these 3 out, and that tells me this entire row there doesn't have any more walls. Perfect. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. If I'm doing this correctly, hang on. That tells me that's 6. So anywhere I put 6 in this row, these 4 squares will definitely be filled out. Okay, I think this is how it works. This is definitely Picross. So none of this row will then be occupied. That doesn't make sense though. Hang on. That doesn't make sense. Oh, hang on. Let's hang on. Let's go back. Let's start from the beginning, right? What does this mean? Wait, where are the rules? Where are the rules? Oh, okay. We've got to explore this ourselves, I guess. So this has 7. So 7 out of the 8. I'm guessing 7 out of the 8 will be filled. Oh, it's not in any order. Aha. So this has 4. Okay, I see what's going on there. So this has 4 that's going to be filled out, which is going to be these 4, because that's all that's left. Now it doesn't have to be connected to one another. That's interesting, right? That's very interesting. So we've got these 4 filled out. That means this row has 5 left. It could be anywhere. Right, it could be anywhere in that row. So realistically, oh, this is tough. This is really tough. So maybe, oh, I'm genuinely having a lot of trouble here. It may be a case of trial and error, since there are no real rules to this, I guess. So you could say that this row has 5 filled out, but it could be anywhere on this row, just not here. Aha, That rings. That's now working in my head, right? So just not on this row. Perfect. So that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of the remaining 5, 4 of these need to be filled out. I understand this. I understand how this works now. Okay. So in saying that, this row should have 7. So that means out of the 8, one of these should be empty. And it could be any one. It could be this one. Okay, so if we go and fill out, let's say, everything bar that one, I guess we need to build a dungeon. I guess we really do need to build a dungeon. Now the one could be anywhere. The one could be there for all I care, right? That means the rest of these, there's none left that we can put in the first row and that row. So that means the rest of them have to fit in the rest of the squares, which is handy because now since we can't put anything in that row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that completes this row as well because we can't put anything there. That's already filled out, and we can't put anything there. That builds us our 5. Lovely. Okay. This I get this now. I get this. If you guys have any other ideas on how to do this, an easier way, or any of the rules that you think I'm missing, if something's missing, please let me know. So 3 can't fit any of that. That's fine. Let's get the next highest number. So that's 4 here. So 4 fits in there, and there. We only need to fill 2 out. Right, same goes to that one and this one. I'm guessing you can't really block the enemies either. So what we do, we can't put, hang on. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 4. And this side we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. So we can put them anywhere. Okay, that kind of makes sense. 3, 3, 2. Okay, so that can fit 1 more, and that's 3 gone. This can fit 1 more as well, so we'll do that. No, we can't do that. We'll do that, and maybe that. Okay, so we've got the remainder to fit within this area. Let's do 1 there, 1 there, and that's 3 gone. Let's put 1 there. Is that done? I think that's done. Can we pick up the chest? Or do we have to block the enemies in? Oh, what's going on? Hang on, did that work? Do I have to block the enemies in instead? Let's rearrange this, right? Let's rearrange this to try and block the enemies in instead. I don't think I can do that. Alright, let's leave it like that for now. And go to the next map, I guess. And let's say, for example, let's try and block the enemies in first. We'll deal with the rest later, right? So that's how we block the enemies in. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. This is a problem. So let's take it at that, and that's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that 6 goes all the way in there. So we can't block this guy off completely. Okay, so 6 goes in here, but you've got 7 slots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm confused now. Oh, this is much harder than I thought it would be. So we can't put anything else in that row. Fine. I can live with that. Right. Well, that's the only place. So this row is entirely empty. Lovely. Let's get rid of these then, because blocking enemies in is probably not the way to go. Logic dictates you can't put anything else here. Okay, so the next highest number would be 4s. But the 4s are really... Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, if you can see me now, my head is spinning. Absolutely spinning, right? We can do 2 in this row. Doesn't have to be there. So well, let's put 3 random ones for now. Lovely. and maybe here for the, we'll do that for the highest number ones, right? So these guys only need one more. Let's do maybe, let's get rid of that and maybe that. Lovely. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that row down as well. We'll maybe do a 5, 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And bam and bam. Yeah, that did it. So what good does this do us? I don't understand. I just do not understand. Okay, nothing goes in there. Lovely. What's the next highest? Oh, this is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we know this fills out completely. Lovely. 6, 5, 5. The graveyard of the Vernal King. All right, we'll finish this one off. Let's just do a couple of random ones, right? Probably not the 2. We'll do the higher number ones first. Maybe this one as well. Oh, well, we'll do that and see what we have left. That's got 2 and 2. Maybe we do, well, we've got to do 1 to 2s for each of these. So do that. That fills up the 5. Do that. That fills out the 5 there. We do a 2 here somewhere. So maybe 1 there. 1 there. Lovely. So that crosses out those rows. Lovely. Love that. We do a 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so far so good. 1, 2, 3. I think that does it. I think that does it. I can't tell what, how, oh. There's a tutorial, of course. There's a tutorial. Cracked. Do not redistribute. Lovely. There's a tutorial. We should have started with the tutorial. Hark, brave adventurer. In this game, you must use logic to complete the dungeon map by placing walls in the correct places. The number next to each rogue indicates how many walls it contains. Left click to place. Every empty space in the map is part of either a treasure room or hallway. Right click to mark empty spaces. Treasure rooms are always 3 by with a single entrance and a single chest. The chest can be in any of these spaces. Every monster is in a dead end. Every dead end contains a monster. Empty spaces all connect to a single contiguous shape. Diagonal spaces are never considered to be adjacent. Hallways are always 1 space wide. Outside of treasure rooms, there will never be a 2 by 2 block of empty space. Place all walls correctly to solve the puzzle and unlock more. If only we knew the rules beforehand. If only. Okay, can we clear this? Let's clear everything. Okay. Okay, so monsters are all in hallways, right? So that's a hallway. That's a hallway, and that tells me that we need to fill that up, right? End hallways. Lovely. Now this should be in the 3 by 3 room. Right. Right. I get it now. Now there should be a hallway that goes up there. So let's go and make a hallway that goes up. I can't tell where this room begins and where this room ends, but I don't suppose that's the room there. We'll do a 3 room, so it has to be here. So that's the entrance to the room. That's the hallway. Just going to quickly mark. It makes so much sense now that you know the rules. Let's do 2 up and 2 up. Oh, look at that. We finally completed the mission. Dungeons and Diagrams was a fun little puzzle game that spread through the office. It was an older version than this, with simpler graphics. Someone gave it to me who got it from his friend, who got it from a different friend, and so on. That's how things spread. The guy who made it was in Finland, but nobody knew how to contact him. We all would have liked to send him some money, but how? Eventually, I was able to make contact by going through a connection in the Sawayama Nordic office. Such a small world back then. Cool. Okay, we've got another note. This is fun. This is fun. It's a little bit of an exploratory game. Let's see whether we can connect back to the internet. I want to see what else is there. Maybe we go equity first this time. Oh, that noise brings back memories. Does anyone here remember the old dial-up modems? Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, that's done. A division of Equity First Bank. Wow. Stock prices. Showing up-to-the-minute stock quotes was always a surefire demo, and it sold quite a few systems. Some guys' eyes would just light up. It was a big deal at the time because otherwise you either look up the stock prices in the newspaper once or twice a day, or you called your broker to ask him what was happening. So this was a huge advantage. That is, if you were the kind of guy who cared about stocks. I wasn't. Now, every so often, I think about how cheap ASCII was back then and wondered what my life would be now if I bought some. Okay, so can we do anything here? No, this is just an indication of the stock. Sawayama Group, 16.34. It's gone down a little bit. Okay, Netronics, Holman Dynamics, Zacmatics. Great. Okay, so they've got different currencies. Bonds really as investors. Okay, and there's nothing you can really do. So I'm guessing eventually you'll find something. You'll find something. Oh, you can create your own dial-up service with a little JavaScript. Read the docs to learn more. Oh, this takes you to an actual website. Holy crap. Holy crap, this takes you to an actual website. Okay, and it opens up your PC folder as well. Okay, that's fun. That's really fun. Okay, disconnect from that. Let's go to world time instead. We're going to quickly tab out of the site they opened up. Bring back my OBS so that I can see what I'm doing. Hello, look at that, world time. You're thinking a world clock. What's the big deal? Sure, I know it might not seem that impressive today, but you have to remember this was before everything was networked together. Dialing into the world clock time server was the first time I realized, hey, I'm really connected to the whole world through this thing. It's hard to describe what that feeling was like, but I suppose that's why you're into these old machines in the first place. Isn't that right? You're looking for that same rush of excitement I felt when I realized computers could change the world. Yes indeed. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, so I wonder this is based on actual time. Yes, it is 2:30 a.m. in the morning here. That's when I'm recording this because this is the only time I had to record this, pretty much the day before this video goes live. So now you know. But this is pretty cool. All right, let's disconnect and go last call BBS. I wonder how much time we have left to wait. Connected. Okay, last call. Lovely. Cool. Maybe we'll try something else. What sounds good? I kind of want to try the food court. I wonder what that is. See if you can make food for people in the future. In this factory game from Zacmatics. Definitely a weird premise, but once you try it, you might enjoy it, especially if you're technically minded. The interface reminds me of this guy I know who has a whole room in his house dedicated to a machine that makes electronic noise. Ooh, it sounds terrible, but he loves it. Okay, the Barkeep's difficulty rating. This is a 4-scale rating. I think Dungeons and Diagrams was a 3-scale rating, so let's try this out. Download file. 3 minutes. Okay, that gives us time to play another game of Dungeons and Diagrams. So let's get rid of everything we know to be wrong with this, right? Let's get rid of everything we know to be wrong with this, and we know 6 has to be going here. Lovely. It needs a 2 there, but we can live without it for now, I think. What we can do is mark out our 3x3 room. Although I don't know how this guy fits into the picture. I guess he's at the end. No, he can't be at the entrance. He has to be at the dead end, doesn't he? So that kind of ruins our plans. This has to be empty, so that's our walkway or hallway. These guys have to be at the end of a hallway. So let's say, for example, he's at the end of a hallway. You're at the end of a hallway like that. Maybe you're doing that. That feels about right. And maybe, oh, why can't we do this? Oh, that fills up our one quota. I see. So maybe you're not at the end of this hallway in particular. Maybe you're doing that. Maybe. But this guy interrupts the room, the three. Oh, hang on. Doesn't have to be a 3x3 room. Hang on. So the treasure room has to be a 3x3 room. Okay, yeah. So it can be like that, which means we've got a room this way, and that's not right there. Huh. Maybe here and here? Maybe. Hang on, I have a funny feeling this is a hallway there, right? That has to be at the end of a hallway. So let's get rid of these. That's definitely wrong. That's correct. Oh, that works. That kind of works, actually. But he's at the end of a hallway. He's not really at the end of a hallway, if you catch my drift. So maybe it's not what I think it is. Anyways, let's fill out this room first, right? Oh, hang on. We can't put anything here. But it has to be a 3x3 room. That's definitely 6. There's nowhere else to put that. We can't put anything here, and it has to be a 3x3 room with one entrance. Oh, this is hard. This is really hard. Hang on. A 3x3 room. Hang on, what was the rules again? So, let's say you need always in the 3x3. Oh, hang on. Diagonals don't matter. Okay. Chest can be in any one of these spaces. Lovely. Every monster is in a dead end, and every dead end contains a monster. Just gotta connect everything. Hallways always one space wide. Lovely. Okay, right. So that's our 3x3 room, potentially. That's our 3x3 room. Although it doesn't have to be like that. So we can... Oh, we'll deal with that in a sec. Hang on. This is getting really interesting. Really interesting. Maybe... Actually, no. I think I know what it is. Our room looks like that. And that's our exit. So the 3x3 room is like that. Yes. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Now we have more to do. We have a lot more to do. 5. We've got 5. I think it could be that, and that. No, that and that. Okay, so that's... So block this guy off. He is at the end of the hallway. Lovely. Yep, okay, so that looks like a hallway. That looks definitely like a hallway. Now we do have one more to put. I'm guessing... Oh, this is hard. Here? Can I put there and not there? Oh, have I botched something up? I think I've botched something up. This doesn't make sense. I need one more, and that blocks off the room. That blocks... That's not... Yeah, that's all... Oh. I want to say that sort of works, but now I'm blocking off... No, that definitely works. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Does it have to be in a 3x3 room that's completely closed off? Yeah, it kind of has to be. 5. So that's 5. He needs one more, which is there and there. Okay, hang on. That all works. That kind of works. No, it doesn't. Now it does. Okay. No, now it doesn't. There. There. And that has one entrance. That's fine. Maybe not there. No, it has to be there. Hang on. Has to be there, and there has to be one more, but I don't understand because we filled out everything else. So that has to be 6. But something here is not right. Now it's not a 3x3 room if I do that. Maybe I'm missing something. That. And... No, I'm definitely missing something here. Okay, maybe if I do... I'm just trying a few combinations out here, right? Just getting my head around... trying to wrap my head around things. Okay, maybe... That's the end of the hallway. That's an end of the hallway. Now I've got too many things here, so let's open that up. And open that up. I've still got too many things here. Maybe we come back to this. This is hard. This is hard. Hang on. We can reset. Let's reset everything, right? And let's have another look. So this, between this guy and the chest, there definitely has to be a wall. We know that for a fact. So that means the room is at the very least looking a bit like that. 6 means it fills out this area here, which means you can't place anything in this row. Right, that's our first clue. We can't put anything in that row. Great. That leaves us with not much else. Now, these guys have always got to be at the end of the hallway. Fine. We can't put anything else here, which is interesting. Can we put maybe something like that? So he's technically at the end of a hallway if we do that. Okay, this I can live with. Put 3 there, and that's the end of the hallway. We can't put anything there. Maybe what we do is, we've got 4. We put that guy at the end of the hallway like that, maybe? Okay, right, so that's the entrance to the room. Okay, so that's the entrance to the room. Lovely. Can we do this? Yes, so he's at the end of the hallway as well. This guy, I'm guessing that counts as a hallway. But we definitely need to put one more in. So it has to be there, and that has to be opened up. Realistically, right? So let's do that. Oh boy. Not 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So the problem is this. That has to be there. That has to be there. So that has to go. Okay. Maybe... Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. I can sit here and think all night, but let's try 20th century food court instead. All right, so down you go. Let's refresh our brain. That was a lot of thinking. Boy, my head kind of hurts. Echidnu, 20th century food court. Code by 0, yada yada yada. Boy, this is very reminiscent of the 90s or 80s or whatever you want to call it. Zach Matix presents 20th century food court. Now the graphics for this looks amazing, especially for what I considered that time. Anyways, greetings operator. Historians agree that eating was the primary importance to the people of the 20th century, and that's why the 20th century experience takes special care to present the authentic recreations of the simple but hearty meals humans ate during this period. As part of a commitment to offering our visitors the real deal, the 20th century food court uses only the late 20th century equipment to prepare all of its food. Many diners tell us that they can tell the difference between the mass-produced molecular synthesized food of other historical recreations and ours, which is lovingly handmade with humble factory robotics. We trust you'll be able to get up to speed using this equipment to manufacture these authentic ancient foods quickly and efficiently. Lovely. This sounds to me like... Oh, is that the email? Close. Cancel. So there was a game I played a while back, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up at some point. But it reminds me of that. We use robotics to automa chef. I think that's what it's called. So let's try solution 1. Open. Oh. Hang on. Instructions. Boy, that's a little bit bright. Game controls. Left click to create a wire, move a part, left click, clone the part, control left click, delete a wire, right click, rotate the part, A and D, hide the wires, shift, and QWE to play, press, and stop. So ingredients, tray, so nacho and the tray goes into the thing and comes out. Okay, lovely. Goes into the cheese making machine. So it's stack on tray, dispense cheese, deliver to output. Complete all orders. Okay, that's fine. Sample orders. Start nacho, pretzel. Okay, so you got to choose between the two. Lovely. Auto ejecting stacker, stack eject. Huh. Okay, maybe we'll give it a shot and see what happens. So we kind of need nachos now. So that's our nacho machine. Can we do a nacho machine? Can we put one down? Is that... Jesus, that's bright. All of a sudden, scanner scans barcodes of parts passing tray. So the barcode is present, provides information what was ordered. Stacker, the first product to enter. Okay, so we can't buy... How much money do we actually have? I don't actually know how much money we had. Okay. Oh, wow. Is there... Okay, so we have... Hang on. Doesn't really tell us how much money we have. Okay, well... Wow, okay, this is weird. So, let's say, for example, we go from there to there. Okay, so that stacks... Oh boy, this is tough. Can I... Oh no, hang on. This is how we do. We get the nacho machine coming up from... Okay, yep. So nachos, start nacho, you go stack. No, we don't do that. You go stack and eject. Start. Oh boy, I've absolutely no clue what I'm doing about the looks of it. So we go nacho line, start nacho. We go stack to eject. Do we have the... Okay, I guess that's the exit screen. We do a line through there. We can do that actually. And we probably don't even need that. Does that work? Oh no, it has to be here. All right, let's try this and see. I guess this is the machine that stacks. So let's try that. Products can enter from this direction. Okay. Lovely. So let's try do that instead, maybe? Oops. Products cannot be stacked. What? Hang on, I'm confused. Okay. Okay, hang on. Do I have to do it this way instead? So we go and place the stacker this way, but we go down like that and move everything. Hang on, where's the instructions? What does it say with the stacker? Oh, it needs to come in from both sides. Oh wait, did I just get rid of the stacker? I think I did. So we go maybe something like that and that. Aha. Now where's my stacker machine? Machines, stacker. Oh, did I just delete? Hang on, where's my... Oh crap, I've just spent too much money in my machines. Where's my stacker? Alright, we'll buy another one. 40k. Done. Alright, you're gonna stack. Bother. Oh, bother. Okay, one more time. Right. Stack and eject. Lovely. And then we go cheese. Can we do it this way? Does this work? Hello? Does that work? Why doesn't that work? Products cannot be stacked. How am I doing this wrong? How am I doing this wrong? Maybe if I do this, so nacho, start, you go to stack. Start to stack, start to eject. Start nacho to nacho. Stack, eject, and then cheese. Maybe? Okay. Maybe we need this. Aha! Okay, maybe we needed that all along. So let's move everything one down, just a quick set. We go, I'm guessing it scans from the right. So maybe we do scan. What part the barcode is present provides information what was ordered. Maybe do it at the end. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong here? Maybe we need... Okay, hang on. Maybe we need the tray first. So we do that. Put the thing there. Nacho. All the way down. Oops. Cheese. So let's do start to nacho. Nacho. We can't do an output from nacho to cheese. So let's do a step. Oh, that's just a step by step. Aha. We've stacked it. We rejected it. Now, cheese. The cheese didn't work. Do we do it this way, perhaps? No, this doesn't work either. Maybe we swap the machines around. Yes, we scan them. And then do a cheese type deal. Nacho to nacho. Maybe? Okay, we stack them. There's no product beneath the dispenser. Okay, well, that's a shame. So maybe... How do we do the cheese? Hang on. Why make it eject after stacking? Okay, right. I am so confused as to what we've done and how to do this, but we're going to try figure this one out at the very least, right? So there's a barcode that comes out, lovely, you scan it, complete all orders. Okay, right. Unless, do I need another stacker? No, the cheese should just dispense. The cheese should just dispense. Somehow. Scan. Oh, maybe, hang on. We can do it this way. Hey, now that works. That's using your noggin. Here we go. That stacks it. That scans it. That put the cheese on it. And away she goes. Now we need to do a pretzel. Okay. So how do we do a pretzel? So this system needs to handle both cheeses and pretzels. Lovely. Okay, we can do this. So we do a pretzel. We do a pretzel. Actually, scan nacho to cheese, pretzel to pretzel. Whatever that means. Do we do that? So that just does nacho cheese. Alright, so now if we need to do a okay, probably not. Right, so maybe we do nacho. So if it's a nacho, we do nacho. But if it's a pretzel, we do pretzel. Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, okay, that makes a lot more sense. So nacho comes out, it dispenses a nacho, it scans, and then ejects it. And if it's a nacho by the scanner, it does cheese. So it scanned it as a pretzel, it goes out as a pretzel. We've done it. That took a while. That took a long time. A showcase of all richness and variety of ancient has to offer. Pretzels and nachos, foods from opposite ends of the earth, commingle harmoniously in this demonstration of the sheer power and skill. I'm surprised that's not a nacho. That's one single nacho. That was one chip. That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way. I love how it has reviews. My boyfriend could not stop talking about this place. I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. They stopped the free slushy day. That's an absolute tragedy there. We've solved one thing. I had to include the game by Zach Matix in his little collection. There were an odd duck in the whole lake full of odd ducks. In those early days, there wasn't much common wisdom about what computer games should be, so you saw all kinds of approaches that would seem bizarre today. Imagine a whole studio dedicated to making games where you basically had to do computer programming to beat them. Quite niche, right? They were based in Harrogate in the UK. I met the founder Zachary McGann once at Sawayama event. This is pretty cool, but I must say we do have games like that today. Okay, so we're still back at the nacho. We're still back at the nacho thing. Okay. Oh, and it's just the same unsolved file machines. Hang on, is this different? No, this is the same thing. Yeah. So let's go. Let's try the Hot Pocket experience. Let's do one more. Hot Pockets. All right, Pocket Freezer. Let's look at the instructions. We do sample orders, start, pocket. Okay, so start brings us a pocket. Lovely. Countdown timer. Y1 input start. Okay, lovely. Tray and pocket. So the pocket goes into the microwave, comes out hot. Then you put the Hot Pocket on the tray, and the tray gets sent off. Lovely, I think. How long does the Hot Pocket need to be in the thing for? That's the freezer. So this is where the pockets get dispensed. That's my guess. Let's go. Ooh, a microwave. Let's take a microwave out because that's what we need next. So realistically, we need... Oh, oven. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's go dispense a pocket. So when you start, you dispense a pocket. And if it's a pocket, it needs to go into the freezer and you need to put a timer on it somehow. We also need a stacker. So stacker needs to go somewhere there perhaps. Maybe we do pocket to pocket. Okay, so sense and eject from the oven once it goes through the oven. Now we need to stack this thing, right? We need to stack this thing. So that goes that way. Lovely. So stack and eject. And then we need the scanner to scan if it's a pocket or not. And if it's a pocket, you... Hang on, what was the instructions again? You scan... No, there's no barcode to scan until it goes through the thing. Countdown timer. Why one input? Okay, so there's no countdown timer at the moment. And there's nothing to scan. This is interesting. Let's play this and see what happens. So we're microwave... It's on the floor. We put a Hot Pocket on the floor. Okay, right. So let's say, for example, the pocket goes from the freezer. And then what happens next? So that's sensing. No, it's cooked and it's not ejecting. Okay. Maybe we do... Do we have any other machines? A counter. Oh, a counter. Okay. Aha, counter. So we need to put that right before the oven. So we do a counter. What was the instructions? Timer plus 1 minus 1. You start and have the other one count down. Okay. Right. Okay. So pocket. When it senses a pocket, let's put the counter for 3 for the time being. Let's go step by step. Okay, wait. We need... Okay, so we need four things. We need 4 ticks. So 4 ticks is okay. 4 ticks, we go -1 sense, and when it says 0, eject. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it didn't do it that this time. Stop. Step. Can we go all the way up to 9? It's not sensing. What's going on? Hang on. So sense. Okay, hang on. You sense the thing. Do I have to put 4? Stop. Eject. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong here? So when you sense it, you go to the timer. Why one input to start and the other to count down? Why one input to start and the other to count down? So when it's 0, you eject it. That's how I interpret that. Stop. Maybe we do that? That still doesn't work. Oh, maybe we hang on. We start the timer. Okay, I got this. We start the timer. Okay, I get this now. I get it. So we start the timer at 5. We do make this a -1 when it detects something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now it says 0. It ejects it. Probably a tad too long. Let's try that. 4. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, now we've stacked it, scan it, and we've got a hot pocket. That is beautiful. That's completely beautiful. Okay, we exit food court. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Now, unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for today. Thanks everyone so much for watching. This is a very interesting game. Try this out yourself. The game is called Last Call BBS, right? I don't know what the BBS stands for, but essentially you're playing an old school computer. That's all I can say. Try out for yourself. It's currently still available on the December of 2023's Humble Bundle, monthly choice bundle. Go and try out for yourself. Go get the game. Go try out for yourself. If it's past December of 2023, if it's in another year, go and check it out somewhere else. Go check out the game on Steam, whatever. This is a very interesting game. I find it particularly interesting. It's got a whole bunch of mini games, and I think there's more to it. I think there's more. This Handymate is sort of hinting towards me there's a lot of stuff left to explore in this game. But go try it out. It's super unique. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. Anyways, my name is R35olution. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you saw and want to see more. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.